Corey, day 3, 12 days of Christmas. Are you ready?
Yeah.
All right.
Just relaxing.
I know what we're putting on today.
I don't.
You don't. But it's something that we don't have on the site yet. And it's something you never installed before.
Something I never installed before?
Yo, not from this brand.
All right.
How much longer do you need?
5 minutes.
All right, well, I'm gonna go get set up. All right, Corey, you finish up your coffee?
Yep, I'm ready.
All right, good. Because this one's gonna be a little more involved than a grill or a shift knob. It's not gonna be the worst, but it's definitely going to be a little bit more.
All right.
So we're gonna be going with this guy right here. I'm gonna pull that out. And that one actually has a brother. It's over here.
2.
Yeah, 2 today. All right, so you're gonna grab that white one with the Christmas trees on it there.
Yep.
That's the set. So guys, if you're just tuning in, we are doing the 12 Days of Christmas Tacoma build where Corey and I grab presents from under the Yoda Expedition Christmas tree, unwrap them, and then get them installed on our Tacoma. We're doing a pretty big transformation from an almost stock Tacoma to what's gonna be hopefully a complete build. Corey doesn't know what's in all of these presents that remain, so today he let me pick something that I wanna see get put on the truck. Let's get these unwrapped and have Corey install them.
Let's see what's in box number 1. Form lights. So we got headlights probably. Form Tacoma projector headlamps. So if those are headlights, then these are obviously tail lights.
All right, as you can see, we have a set of form lighting. These are made by Diode Dynamics, so you know they're gonna be really high quality. These are full LED integrated headlights and taillights. These have startup functions and sequential turn signals. So we're gonna get rid of these ugly halogen bulbs in the stock projectors, get these installed. All right, let's get these opened up and take a look at them. All right, Corey, let's turn up the lights and get these installed, huh?
Yeah, I'm actually pretty excited to get these installed. I think they're gonna look pretty good. As far as I know, they're pretty much plug and play, so we won't really have to do too much messing around. Gonna have to pull off the grill again and then undo some stuff for the front bumper so that we can get these OEM headlights out. And the taillights should be pretty simple. I think just maybe 2 bolts and we can pop out the OEM ones and get those in, and hopefully those are plug and play as well. And they should look really good once they're installed.
All right, while Corey pulls the grill back out after we just got it reinstalled, the headlights that we got have the amber driving lights. Form also has these with white driving lights, so you could pick which you prefer. And then for the tail lights, these are actually the smoked lens option. Form also has a red lens option. Also, for installing these headlights on our particular model, we're upgrading from the halogen headlights on ours. The stock ones are halogen. So you are going to get in the kit with your new headlights from Form, these 2 adapters, 1 for each side. You're just gonna simply plug these into the harness. They only fit one way, and that's gonna adapt the LED plugs over to the halogen, so everything's still plug and play, no issues there. In the harness with the headlights, you're also gonna get this optional harness. This can be installed if you want your white accent lights to come on as driving lights when you turn on the ignition to the truck. We're gonna wire it in a way that's a little bit easier. You can eliminate this extra harness, and that way the running lights are only gonna come on when you turn on your marker lights on the headlight stock. All right, Corey has the grill taken out, and now he's just popping the clips out and removing the 10 mil bolts from the fenders so that we can pop the ends of the bumper off, because we are going to need to access a 10 mil that is behind the bumper on each side by the headlight.
All right, so in order to get the headlights installed, or take the OEM headlights out, you're gonna have to take out the grille, and then we have the front bumper kind of disassembled here. We're not gonna be taking it completely off. You can if you want, but you don't have to go that far with it. So what I did was, there's a bolt here and a clip, pop that out, and then reach your hand inside. There's 2 clips that are holding the fender flare onto the bumper. We'll go ahead and undo the clips for that. You don't want to just rip it out, because then you could potentially break the clips. And then up here on the fender, there is 1 clip that you have to pop in order to be able to get the bumper out enough. And then once you pull the clips out for the bumper, you can see right here, there is a 10mm bolt that's holding the lower section of the headlight in place. That's all you need to take out once you get the bumper down far enough. So we'll remove that 10mm bolt there, the 2 on the top, and then we will be able to remove the headlight. So we got the headlight installed here on the Tacoma, and we have everything plugged in. I took a look at the install video from Form, and they said if you have a Tacoma that comes with factory halogen bulbs, you're gonna have to use this adapter harness. But looking closer at our harness, we don't have a plug that this would go into. Everything that's there plugs directly into the back of the headlight. So I don't know if it's different by year range or what, but everything's plug and play. We can go ahead and get this thing reinstalled and go ahead and do the driver's side. So you have to swap this piece over from your factory headlights. It's just held on with 2 screws, and then we'll just get these tightened down, and we'll get this headlight reinstalled.
Real quick, Corey, just go ahead and turn the lights on. See the difference these are gonna make. Much better. Corey's got the grill going back in, and we are pretty much all done on this simple but amazing upgrade for the Tacoma. Killed all that chrome around the side here, and you got some amazingly bright LED emitters in these headlights. But we're not done yet. We still have the taillights to get installed.
All right, moving on to the taillights. Let's go ahead and get these taken out. It's gonna be super easy.
These are a lot easier. We just did a video actually where we installed the Miso Customs Total Tail Kit. That keeps the factory housings and upgrades everything to LED, and it rewires how some of the lights work. That's a little bit more of a budget-friendly option if you want to upgrade from those really ugly incandescent bulbs in your taillights. But these form lighting taillights are going to get rid of all this extra ugly chrome that nobody likes. And of course, they're full LED with sequential turn signals. Going to be a huge upgrade for the looks
And functionality.
and functionality.
Here on the back of our OEM taillight, you can see we have this aftermarket harness. This is from Miso Customs for their total taillight kit. And this is going to change your turn signal and move it down here. It also makes your brake light this whole entire thing instead of just half of it. If you're interested in that, you can check it out. The link is down in the description. So this is going to be super simple. We got 3 plugs. Just line everything up, and this will go right in. When you take out your OEM taillight, just see if this piece, this plastic clip, if it ends up staying on here, you're gonna have to take that off and put that back into the body. Because I went to go clip in the taillight and I was like, something doesn't seem right here. So, should have 2 clips on there, and then we'll go ahead and get these bolts back in. So I went to go install the taillight, and these clips that they have from Form that are slipped on here, you run the bolt through, and this is supposed to be threaded, and well, as soon as the bolt got snug, it just kept spinning and spinning. So I took it out, and I was kind of surprised on how these looked. Here's your OEM one. You can see how much thread engagement there is there versus this one. So I'm taking these off, I'm putting the OEM ones on, and it'll be much better. Now these bolts should actually get tight. Let's turn these bad boys on.
Yep, got them both in there. Let's check them out. Ooh, very nice. So these have the stacking startup sequence.
That's pretty cool.
That is pretty cool. And they're on.
Nice.
Very nice. And it also has backlighting on the reflectors on the side, which is cool. And there's your turn signal, sequential to the center. And your brake light. And then it has a really bright white LED for the reverse light right down here.
Very small but bright.
They're tiny, but they're very bright. I like
Yeah.
that actually.
I like those a lot.
All right, that's been day 3 of our 12 days of mods Tacoma build with these form lighting headlights and taillights. The Tacoma's looking a whole lot better. I think you'd agree, Corey. Especially the black truck with the black smoked tails and the black housings up front.
I definitely like the taillights. They look really good.
Yeah, the headlights are really cool. A little harder to install. They look a lot better, but these taillights, I agree. These taillights with the startup sequence and everything, huge upgrade over the OEM. Again, in case you guys are just tuning in, we're doing a 12 days of mods build on our Tacoma. Today is day 3. Come back tomorrow and see what we're installing on day 4.